So yeah, I finally stood up to Brayton. Psych. Turns out it was all a dream. Today, Brayton was mean as usual, but after school is when it all went down. My bike! Where's my bike? It was right here!
Are you talking about the green and blue bike? Oh yeah, Brayton just took that.
What? Okay, you can eat my lunch. You can punch me in the face, but you cannot steal my blue and green bike. So I did what any man would do. I told my daddy. My dad was furious, so we hopped in the car and we drove to Brayton's house. I seen Brayton outside, so I walked up to him. Hey, Brayton, somebody told me that you took my bike?
What bike?
The blue and green one. You know, the one that you tried to steal before?
Oh, that bike. I didn't know you still wanted it. Come on, I'll take you to it.
So I followed Brayton to get my bike. Wow, Brayton's not too bad after all.
Woo! That's my bike, bro! You want some of this too, old man?
No. Desmond, get in this car. Got me over here messing with these crazy folks.
My bike! Forget that bike!
So anytime we had to write an essay or we had tests, Brayton would copy off of me. And if the teacher noticed that our work was the same, I would have to take the fall. Y'all papers are identical, which means one of y'all copied. Who copied? It was me. I copied. If I tried to cover my answers, he would punch me. If I was done my test before him, he would tell me to sit down so he can finish copying. I even tried to move my seat one time, but Brayton was right there. I was over it, so I came up with the plan. One day, we were having a test, and I picked up 2 answer sheets. That way, I can circle the wrong answers on one sheet and the right answers on the other. It was so funny because I could see Brayton copying my answers, and they were wrong. When the test was over, Brayton said,
Give me that other answer sheet.
Other answer sheet? I don't know what you're talking about.
The jig is up, Desmond. I seen the other answer sheet. Now give it to me.
What? Brayton, you're tripping.
1,
Brayton, I don't know what
2,
you're talking about.
Don't make me get the 4, 3.
Okay, here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's it. On Friday, I'm beating up Brayton, for real. Even worse than I did in my dream. So Brayton had a girlfriend, and surprisingly, she was very nice. But sometimes she was a little too nice. Every time Brayton turned his head around, she would flirt with me. She would blow kisses, wink her eye at me, and put up the heart sign.
What is she doing? If Brayton sees her, who knows what he's gonna do?
So I would just turn around because I didn't want any problems. Well, Brayton wasn't at school one day, and I seen his girlfriend at recess. And she said, I like you, Desmond. I like you too, Brittany. No, Desmond, I like you. You look like Neo, and I like Neo. Oh, she tried to get me beat up. Brayton would turn me into a pretzel if he heard her talking like that. I think I should go. She grabbed my hand and kissed me.
What's going on here?
Turns out Brayton was at the doctor's and he was still coming to school. Desmond came up to me and kissed me. She just straight up lied on me. Brayton came up to me and punched me in my eye. So once again, my school was having a talent show. My friend Calissa and I decided to sing a duet. Throughout the day, we tried to rehearse between classes. There's no air, got me out here in the water so deep.
Oh, Desmond, you sound like the little girl.
Anytime we were practicing, Brayton was messing us up. Brayton, here's $20. Just leave us alone.
Oh, yeah, give me that.
So at the talent show, there was no sign of Brayton. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air.
Can't live, can't breathe without air.
It's how I feel whenever you ain't there.
Oh,
there's no air, no air.
Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you're gonna be without me.
No.
If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. There's no air, no air.
Brayton cut off my mic and sung my parts. The judges thought it was me singing, and we lost the talent show. All because of Brayton and his stupid shenanigans. So when Brayton got suspended for beating me up, I thought it was all over, but it wasn't. A day after, one of my friends sent me a YouTube link, and guess what it was? Me getting beat up by Brayton. The only person I remember being that close was Zai, so I gave him a call. You recorded the beatdown? You don't remember, do you? When Brayton was walking up to you and you were digging through your bag, he said to me,
Take your phone out and start recording.
and you know what Brayton says goes. Okay, but did you have to send it to him? Yes. When they were walking him away, he said,
Send me that video, or next time, it's gonna be you.
So I get that. Zai had to do what he had to do. So the next day, I went to the principal so he could get Brayton to take down the video. But he was all like, I'm not talking to Brayton.
What, so he can beat me up too?
Oh my goodness. Is there anyone that's not scared of this kid? At this point, the video's going viral. I want this video down. Hello, what's this? Under the video, I see a button that says report. And when I clicked it, it read, Brayton said we can't take this video down. He had YouTube scared, so I just gave up. So a few days after Brayton's suspension, I heard my doorbell ring. I looked out the window and it was Brayton. Ah, he's at my house. How does he know where I live? Hello?
Open up the door, Desmond. It's Brayton.
No Desmond here.
I know it's you, Desmond. The principal gave me your address. Open up the door. Don't make me ask twice.
I had no choice but to open up the door. Oh, hey, Brayton. Kicked any butts lately?
That's why I'm here.
Oh, my goodness. He's gonna beat me up at my own house.
You have a studio, don't you?
Yeah?
Good, I need to record a song. Brayton in the booth, getting loose, always being tough. Better like these bars, cause if not, I'ma beat you up. Like I did the kid that knocked the pistol off my shoulder. I beat him so bad, he beat himself till it was over. If that boy listening, I really want you to know I'm the type to come and dish you in your own studio. So to the kid that got me suspended, you better watch your back, cause this still ain't finished. Send me that, I'll see you at school.
So in the 8th grade, everyone started playing this game called Open Neck. Basically, if you saw someone not paying attention, you walked up behind them and smacked the back of their neck with all your might. Open neck! And if you were really good, the person would be holding the back of their neck for the rest of the period. The only issue was Brayton would take it too far every time. You'd be looking right at him and he'll still try to hit you. Instead of using his hands, he'll try to use books. And instead of hitting you once, he'll hit you 3 times.
Open neck, open neck, open neck!
One time he hit me so hard that his handprint was stuck on the back of my neck for days. But to Brayton, it was a one-way game. One day I got him back, open neck, and it didn't go too well.
What you doing? I don't play those stupid games, I'm beating you up!
Oh my goodness, I'm about to get beat up. Brayton, you open neck me yesterday, why can't I open neck you?
Because I'm Brayton, and nobody touches Brayton. Get over here! Open neck, open neck, open neck, open neck! Ooh, ooh. I know how to play open neck.
So how do I feel? I mean, my neck hurts.
And yeah, I know you're only supposed to smack them once, but I like to smack them up until I don't want to anymore.
Look, the thing about Brayton is, he plays too much. He never wants to listen, he never wants to follow any rules.
People call me crazy, and that might be true.
Look, nobody cares if Brayton plays a game, but he just takes everything too far.
Oh, you want to see the Brayton stare?
Have I ever tried to talk to Brayton? There's no talking to that guy.
Look, I'll show you how to do it. It's like this. Yeah, that's a Brayton stare.
And when you try to talk to him, he'd be like,
Oh, who are you talking to? What you say? Who you think you talking to? I'm done talking to you. Woo.
Look, I have nothing else to say here. Brayton's just crazy. And that's that. So the word of me and Brayton's fight started to really get around. All of the students knew about it. All of the teachers knew about it. Man, even my pops knew about it.
So tomorrow's the big fight, huh? So what you plan on doing? Because you know you can't beat Brayton. Now you need to learn from your daddy, because I used to be the boxing king. Shimon, we got work to do.
So my dad started showing me all of his cool moves.
I call this the hit the whoa, let it flow.
Isn't that what you call your basketball shot?
Hit the whoa, let it flow. Nah, that's something different. This is hit the whoa, let it flow.
All right, Dad. So for the rest of the day, my dad had me practicing the hit the whoa, let it flow. But then my brother walked in and said, not the hit the whoa, let it flow again. I'm sorry, Dad, but that doesn't work.
Boy, what you mean it don't work?
Look, I'm just saying. I tried it and I got my butt whooped. Oh, my goodness. My dad was about to get me beat up.
You probably just ain't do it right. Let me see your hit the whoa, let it flow.
Nah, man, it don't
Look,
work.
guys,
Don't worry. Brayton's going down. So one day I skipped lunch so I could play the piano in the music room. I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. No. Whoa, Nelly, you sound good. The music teacher walked in and he was impressed. So impressed that he let me sing during class that day. Monday morning. Woo, give it up for Desmond. I got a lot of attention that day and Brayton didn't like it.
You thought you was real smooth today, huh?
What?
Singing and playing your little piano.
Nah, I wasn't trying to be smooth.
I don't want to hear that.
Brayton didn't want me to be cool at school, so he was making me record a video of me saying that I was lip syncing in class today. Nah, Brayton, I'm not doing this.
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to you. I'm tired of you always bossing me around. Go home, Brayton.
Okay. Wait until Friday.
Oh, my goodness. So one Saturday, I heard a knock on my door, and it was my good friend Bernard. He was in town visiting his grandma, and I told him all about Brayton the school bully. Brayton is still messing with you. I told you to be brave. I'm not that strong, Bernard. Have you been using that app I showed you? Brayton's gonna beat you up if you don't get strong. Come on, we got work to do. Bernard started training me, and let's just say, it wasn't easy. He had me doing all types of workouts that I never heard of. He had me running miles and doing boxing drills for hours. Man, I can't do this. I quit. You quit. Don't you want to look like this so you can scare Brayton off? Then get up and stop being a weenie. After Bernard's intense training, I was ready. I was ready to face Brayton. The next day at school, I turned the corner and Brayton was there.
Look who it is. Ugly egghead.
Your mama.
What did you say to me?
I said, your mama.
Oh, you just got yourself beat up.
Yeah, that's what you think. Brayton swung at me and I dipped it. Then I hit him with a 2-piece. Oh my goodness, I got him. and then he tried to tackle me.
Oh, you think you can punch Brayton and get away with it?
I moved out the way, and when he turned around, I punched him in the face.
Bernard would be so proud.
At this point, I just started doing everything Bernard taught me.
Okay, Desmond, you win.
What was that, Brayton? I didn't hear you.
I said you win.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I couldn't believe it. I actually beat Brayton up. As I was walking away, Brayton snuck up behind me and hit me.
Nobody beats Brayton up.
Well, now I know. I can't turn my back on Brayton. So on the first day back to school, our teacher was asking us what we did this summer. And what did you do, Desmond? I played my drums every day. Good. And what do you do this summer, Brayton?
I wanted to get better at fighting, so I picked up boxing. And guess what? I haven't lost a match yet.
Good for you, Brayton. I bet you're gonna kick a lot of butt this year. Woo, I'm glad me and Brayton patched things up last year. During recess, we were playing tag on the jungle gym. As I was running, I heard somebody yell, and it was Brayton.
You stepped on my fingers.
Yo, Brayton, it was an accident. I'm sorry.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. You lost my respect.
Well, I mean, if you seen us running around up here, why would you be hanging on the jungle gym?
Oh, so now you want to get smart. I'm going to beat you up after school.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go again. Come on, Brayton. We're in the 8th grade now. Can we just talk about this? He just looked at me and kept on walking. So can you guess what I did? I ran out the school when the bell rung. I never got my bike back from Brayton when he stole it last year, so I had to run all the way home. I guess I got to deal with another year of Brayton. So one day, our English teacher asked us to pair up in twos for a new project. We had to come up with our own product and create a commercial for it. Me and my friend Calissa paired up, and Brayton didn't like that.
Desmond, you're my partner.
No, Brayton, you make me do all the work. You're on your own.
Who you think you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
Brayton, just leave us alone.
This ain't over.
Calissa came over my house to work on the project. Our product was called Skirt Skirper Juice, and our commercial went like,
Skirt, skirt, juice, better than root beer.
a tasty great juice, find it everywhere.
Chris Brown loves it, it tastes so good.
You know I love it, sipping on your skirper. So who wants to present first?
I do.
Okay, Brayton, go ahead.
Skirt, juice, better than root beer. A tasty grape juice.
Wait a minute, he stole our song! Oh no, you didn't! Desmond, you failed for interrupting Brayton! Brayton, you get an A!
Ah, yeah.
So my middle school had this tall gate that surrounded the building. If you were playing outside, you weren't allowed near it, and definitely not on the other side. Well, one day during recess, and all of a sudden my friend Zai said, "Have you heard? Brayton went on the other side." Nobody has ever gone on the other side, and I had to see it for myself. Sure enough, Brayton was on the other side of the gate, looking crazy as I don't know what. And then he said,
Desmond, I dare you to come to the other side.
"At our school, you couldn't turn down a dare no matter how crazy it was." Fine, I'll do it. Brayton came back over and I went in. Say, it's kinda nice over here.
Oh, teacher, Desmond's on the other side.
No, are you crazy? No one's ever been on the other side. Yeah, Brayton was over here first and then he dared me to. Now I know Brayton's not that crazy. Desmond, I'm calling your daddy.
Ah, yeah.
Oh. So ever since I was a kid, I had a habit of shaking my legs. Half of the times I didn't even notice that my legs were shaking, but other people started to notice and that's when the problem started. Teachers would ask me if I had to go to the bathroom. Desmond, do you have to go to the bathroom? No, why? Because your legs are shaking. Oh, it's just a habit. My parents started thinking that I was being disrespectful.
I don't care. You're not going outside until you do that homework. Oh, you trying to be smart?
What did I do?
You shaking your legs. Oh, you think you big now?
No, Dad, it's just a habit.
Oh, so you think I'm stupid?
But the worst person who noticed was Brayton. He noticed my legs were shaking in class, and he started a rumor that I brought a frog to school.
Look, everybody, Desmond has a frog in his pants.
Well, I knew something funny was going on here. No, it's just a habit. I can't help it. No, I'm not falling for that again. The principal is waiting.
Ah, yeah.
So let me get this straight. You brought a frog to school?
No, I just be shaking my legs.
Well, Brayton said he saw this frog, so you know what Brayton says goes. I'm sorry, Desmond, but you're suspended.
No.